Culturally Responsive Teaching by Sam Kearney. Before starting the elementary education program, I hardly knew anything about being a culturally responsive educator. I knew a little bit, but honestly I felt pretty inadequate in this area and it made me a little bit worried. So when I learned that I'd be taking a diversity class, I was really excited, and the more research I did about culturally responsive teaching, the cooler I thought it was. I learned that to be a culturally responsive educator, I need to be supporting critical thinking, talking about tough stuff, reshaping the curriculum, differentiating the instruction, and empowering my students. But what do these things even mean? Supporting critical thinking means to teach students to talk back to the world. It means having them ask why. It means having them make connections between themselves and the world and the work that they do in class. And the more students think critically about their lives, the more they're empowered to find their own identities and take control of their own learning. But every student is different, and they're going to need different things from you as a teacher, and it's important to understand that culture does play a part in that. Differentiating instruction ensures that all of our kiddos get what they need to succeed. It's not enough to be culturally responsive around Black History Month or Hanukkah. We need to redesign the entire curriculum to incorporate multicultural resources and teaching for social justice. We also need to be ready to talk about the tough subjects that come up in our classroom, like politics and injustices. Our kiddos have real questions about these, and they deserve the opportunity to talk about them. And I know it sounds tough and a little bit scary, but it's doable. To be more culturally responsive, I need to get to know my students, promote a positive learning community, and try to integrate social justice into other disciplines throughout the year. Being culturally responsive means that my students will always feel supported and safe. They'll learn how to navigate the complex world that they live in. And most importantly, they will know that they are loved. And all of those things will help them succeed. The teacher is of course an artist, but being an artist does not mean that he or she can make the profile, can shape the students. What the educator does in teaching is to make it possible for the students to become themselves. Paulo Freire.
Created using Powtoon.